focus today on the World Day of the Boy Child. It's not only the boy child, every child has to be given importance, right? And when we as children face failure, even as adults, when we face failure, we feel that it's the end of the world. My dear friends, failure is not the end of the world. It's another chance for you to try it in a different way. Arshia Mahajan is joining us all the way from Pathankot, Punjab, India. She's going to help us understand failure, how we can face our failures in life, what can failure teach us, and how we can build a beautiful world in spite of the failures that come across our path. Hello, Arshia, and welcome to the session. Thank you so much for being here with us. And it's a lovely topic that you've selected with regard to failure. Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me on this platform. I'm grateful that my teachers gave me this opportunity. So, hi, everybody. I'm Arshia Mahajan from St. Joseph Convent Secondary School, Pathankot, Punjab. I'm a 10th grader and a 14-year-old kid. And today I'm going to share something that we often avoid or we often fear or even hide, which is failure. The word itself sounds negative, and it's not negative, we made it negative. Whenever the thing comes fail, whenever we heard this, we always feel like we did something wrong or something bad happened. But no, it's not that. Everybody has different opinions, different perspectives about things. So it's just that your mind, the surroundings which you are living, it affects you. Your mind, it's created in that way that failure is a bad thing or it's embarrassment. But no, it isn't. What if I tell you that failure isn't a sign of your weakness? It is something that helps you succeed. So let me take an example. When we were babies, we didn't know how to walk. So when we tried to walk, we fell again and again. And nobody at that time called us failures. And that thing was expected. And it was basically part of learning. So now, but when we grow up, things change. Many things change. And we start fearing mistakes. Even, ma'am, if you see, you might fail many times in your life. There are many moments that in which you feel like you are depressed and all. Even I face many of them. I'm just a 14-year-old kid, but still the experience I have in my life, I fail many a times. And this is a topic I can relate with. And as a head girl of the school, I will share experience of mine. When I was in my in my junior classes, I was not very confident. I never spoke in front of teachers. I was very a dull child. But after the COVID, in my online classes, when I started getting opportunities, nowadays, kids say that after COVID they face their downfall. I faced I have rise up. I started knowing myself, who I am, my worth. So it's basically that I gained very much of confidence. It was basically because I stopped thinking failure as a mistake. I started taking it in a positive way. I am a person that likes perfection in everything. But slowly, I understood that perfection is not everything. You do something, you are trying something, that's the fact. And failing is a part of it basically. Failing is not opposite of success. It is a part of learning. In spite of me, I'll give you more examples. The famous people, there is one of the most common examples, Thomas Edison. He invented the light bulb, but he failed many times. And he famously said that I have not failed 1,000 times. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. You see how positively he took that thing. Now, there is one more example, J.K. Rowling. She is the author of the Harry Potter and was rejected by many publishers before. But when her book got published, it inspired millions of people in the world. And her story, it inspired many of the people to pursue their dreams despite failure. And there is one more example from India only, Manoj Kumar Sharma. There is also a film made on him. a 12th fail. He was basically a 12th fail and a tempo driver, but he still became an IPS officer. So you see how he just beat all the odds. He was a tempo driver. He lived in poverty. That's called, you know what we say, that he took failure in a positive way, not in a negative way. Uh, Basically, failure is important. We all, any one of us, we always face failure once in our life. I am not going to like tell that I'm very a good child, but yes, I am a good I am a good scorer in the class, and uh, I many times got very less grades in my exams and at that time, but I never took, I sometimes the first time I got less marks, I was very depressed. Like, what happened? You know, when a child is good in studying, there is a pressure on it that pressure on him or her that you will always score good, you will always score very good marks. You shouldn't fall below. Even the parents put pressure on that. And when they score less, teachers also say that it was not expected from you and all. It feels very bad inside. But then I started realizing, no, it's a part of life. If something bad happens one day, something good will also happen. So I stopped taking all these things. Like, I am a very, overthinker. I think like the things which happen to me, which many of us don't even observe, I just think about them many of times. So I'm just actually right now also in my present time, I am a overthinker. Like many of the teenagers, this problem is faced by many of the teenagers right now. So I really try to, stop that problem, but it doesn't happen. So gradually I'm trying to overcome that. And I was talking about my grades. So uh, now when I got less grades in my exams or in my tests, I don't feel it. I don't feel bad about that. I portray it as like it's a starting, it's a basic. Your topics weren't clear. You should work hard, more harder, and you'll definitely succeed in life. So the examples I gave you, they didn't succeed it because they just, they were like us only. They were not different of us. They were also people. They succeeded because they took failure in a positive way. They didn't think of it as something that their life is finished or they can't do anything else. They took it in a positive way and they looked upon their mistakes and tried to correct it. So failure teaches us things that success can't, especially resilience, the strength to stand back when you failed or when nobody is with you. It's resilience. You yourself stand up for yourself. You are the only one in that situation who can, comfort yourself and who can strengthen yourself. It teaches us hard work. It teaches us discipline and determination, especially to not, not make your life as hell, like everything has finished or everything just vanished. Like, we when we fail, we feel that we have, as a student, I feel that I didn't do much well. I didn't make my parents proud. I didn't do my best, so it really affects your mind. It's basically your mental health. It's basically your mind who triggers you. But if you know how to control your mind, how to control your thoughts, you can do many wonders in your life. So failure is basically a part of life. Never feel that if you have failed, everything is finished. There is still hope and there is still ways. You say if one door, if there is a problem and one door is closed, then another will definitely open. God will definitely help. Even those who don't have faith in God, they might have experienced failures and then they might have even succeeded in life. And as William Churchill and as Winston Churchill said, that success is not final and failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. So I just want to tell you all that remember, whenever you fail, don't take failure as an embarrassment. Embrace it. It's not something to feel bad about. It's a part of life. Everyone faces it. Everyone faces it. From the beginning of your life, even when you're a first grader, you might fail in things. But it's basically you should not feel bad about it. As small children, we doesn't feel that yes, we did something wrong. We are like very much into our lives, playing and all. But when we grow up, we start feeling. And in today's world, teenagers face things like depression, stress. It's very high among teenagers. Not even teenagers, even adults. I have seen my father stressed many times. I've seen my mother stressed many times. So it's basically every you. It doesn't. Your age doesn't matter at this point. Stress can develop in any age. Failure can happen in any age. But it's your what you call that, your how you treat your mind, how you treat it. It matters. So whenever you fail, don't think your life has finished. Don't think that everything is finished or you did a mistake. Take it like you are a learner and you are a work in progress. Don't think that you're a failure. You say that no, I can do better. I can do much better than this. It's just something I lacked in that case. So rather it's a lost opportunity or a bad grade or something you very lucky, something very important you lost any important day or something. Don't take it as, you know, don't build pressure on yourself. It will definitely ruin your health, especially. It happens many times. Many people lost their life. There are many cases of suicides when children like uh, appear for NEET exams, JEE exams, and all. They suicide because they didn't pass out and all that. So it's like a very crucial case. It just depends on your mind how you take it. I again see that this word we made it negative. Our society made it negative. It's not negative at all. If we take it in a positive way. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Arshia, you've shared that so well. My dear friends, this is Arshia Mahajan. She has shared about failure. You know what I liked about everything that you've shared? One thing that has held my attention is do not feel embarrassed when you fail. Embrace it. I love this. This is one thing which I'm going to hold close to my heart. That's really nice. Thank you so much. You really shared so well, and you're a fluent speaker. You're a flawless speaker, to put that right. As you said, the way you think, things start evolving. So think positive and do not give up, even if you face a lot of failures, irrespective of age. You've given your example of your dad. You've also given example of NEET students who have lost their lives. And not only NEET students, there are several other students just for losing a few marks. They just feel embarrassed and they commit suicide. So we are not here to please others. We are here to learn and evolve. We'd love you to join us on various quiz competitions, panel discussions. We invite you to be a part of the International Fab Talk team.
Yes, ma'am, I would love to join.
Thank you so much, dear. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless. And stay connected. Thank you so much. So, dear friends, this was Arshia Mahajan who shared the journey with us with regard to failure. Failure is not to be detested. It has to be embraced. No feeling embarrassed. It's okay to fail. It is healthy to fail. And you will find another technique or another door will open, just as how Arshia has meant. How Arshia has shared. So, dear friends, if you like what Arshia has shared, do share this video with the right kind of people. Let them be inspired by young Arshia, the way she has spoken out from her heart. And it could be a king, it could be the prime minister, it could be just anybody. They might have failed several times and they might have bounced back. We would love you also to bounce back after every failure. This is how we have to live. Stay connected and stay blessed. And if you like what the International Fab Talk team is doing, stay connected with us. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. The last message from me and Arshia. Bounce back after every failure. Get up after every time you fall. Smile and carry on the journey. Stay blessed and stay connected. Thank you, Arshia.